Good morning, friends. So, as I mentioned yesterday, May 9th traditionally was celebrated as Victory Day in the former Soviet Union and sort of by tradition in the former Soviet republics. But if you think about it, both the Soviet republics, former Soviet republics, and pretty much all of Eastern Europe have very little to celebrate on this day. Because to them, it was the day when they kicked out Hitler only to be taken over by Stalin. So, as a friend of mine verbalized this, one inhumane authoritarian power was merely replaced by the other, and that other one stayed for decades until 1991, the fall of the Soviet Union. So, in truth, it is not surprising that while in Europe the days marked on May 8th, there's no spirit of celebration, really, because it basically just was the opening for the Cold War to begin. That said, as I mentioned before, because all of my grandparents were World War II veterans, we did celebrate in my family. It was a good excuse, again, to get together and have good food and have fun. And my grandparents wore their medals. Both my grandfathers were highly decorated veterans. Both my grandmothers had some medals for their contribution in the evacuated areas, working for the factories, working with the wounded, all of that stuff. So it was an important day. And of course, I didn't know any of the darker side of it until I grew up. As a child, it was just like an awesome day to be with my family, to be with my grandparents. In Russia, the celebrations were subdued because they still do not have a major victory to report. So, in place of reporting any progress, Putin basically blamed everyone, Ukraine, NATO, US, for the war in Ukraine. That was his Victory Day speech. Thank you for watching.